Well, we're at our last stop for the day, hon, and while it might seem a little pedestrian to be at a supermarket and what really basically amounts to a strip mall, I actually kind of appreciate the fact that it's not the same as it is back home. Oh, the storefront may look similar and the wares may be similar, but it's still different in its own way. So, and I also recognize the appeal of getting us to spend money here on this and that, so it's understandable. Oh, lovely. Our guide hadn't been sure whether there was one, but it looks like we're good. All right. Well, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. I guess once I got used to the idea from last year that it's going to say card issued overseas, at which point I'm like, wait, what? And then, of course, the United States is overseas. So, yeah, here I am. I think, what do I want to do? Oh, man. So many options. And as usual, so little time. Honestly, after having walked so far in so many other places, this particular little strip mall really does seem, well, little. Not so much of a big deal as so many others that we've dealt with so far. So, I think I might just do something a little familiar, but that I've never recorded myself doing. Silly me. I walked past the entry and over to where the drive-thru was. That'll do me absolutely no good. Honestly, this was harder than I thought it was going to be. I still can't read the menu, and I think I ordered the shrimp with what I thought was onion rings, but it might be a potato croquette. So I'm only going to find out when it arrives. At least they've got one of these things helping me to wait for my order. I may have gone out over my skis again, but that's what you do on these kind of trips. So, well, it still looks like the shrimp burger, and I got a couple of onion rings and a thing of fries. So there's that. And while I'm not sure I'll like it, I did get a melon soda because it's something different. So there you are. Let's start with what I thought was the shrimp burger, but I'm starting to wonder if it's not the fish, which is fine, considering we're right at the end of Lent. Well, technically it's Easter, so I don't have to have that restriction, but, you know, let's try this. Oh! It's a chicken sandwich, and it's got the same sauce on it. I don't know. I didn't get quite a lot of it. Yeah, it's the same sauce that they put on the shrimp burger at Gabutto, and I think I remember it at Mos Burger when we were here last year, Daniel. Niigata. And but yeah, this is a chicken patty. Well, I mean, I could not figure out what ebi was, and I guess I missed it. So still, it's, you know, under 1,000 yen. It's not all that bad for the entire set. It was like 800. So it's still not bad, but it's fairly basic and straightforward in that respect. A lot of cabbage on here. Anyway, bit of a mess. Thank heavens they provide plenty of napkins. Onion rings, I can't imagine they'd be anything but. Oh. You know, the guy from Japanalysis ranked Mos Burger a little low. I can see why with this. They're not as crisp as I expect them to be. Which is a shame.
Well, let's try the fries. You get both of them. Okay, that's got a little more crunch to them. Wow, very salty. Okay, second one not so bad. Still very strong on it. One more. Yeah, way more salt than I'm used to. I guess that way you don't have to bother with ketchup or something. I don't know. All right, last thing. Melon soda. This is something for St. Patrick's Day, although normally we'd drink something with lime flavor. Let's see what this is like. You know, I'm not a big fan of cantaloupe or honeydew or anything like that. But I don't have any objection to this flavor. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. I mean, I know what it's supposed to be. I don't know which melon in particular it's supposed to be, but it's not one that I recognize. So, yeah, there's that. Interesting. I went into this assuming this would be the thing that I'd like the least, and I think I find it most enjoyable. I mean, the chicken sandwich is great, don't get me wrong, but it's not what I was looking for. And while it's passable, it's, you know, it's just a chicken sandwich. It's basic. So, yeah. We had a good time the last time. This time, well, that's my own fault. You know, I didn't really check the menu properly. So, but, there are other places to visit, and I think I'll go there next time. But there you go. I probably would have preferred the shrimp burger, but I know what that one's like, so that would have been no surprises. So, yeah, should be crisper than that. It's a shame. I really did like the one in Niigata, and I thought you did too, Daniel. But this one's a little more disappointing. That is the way things go sometimes. Lesson learned, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to finish this up and talk to you later.
Yeah, that was a mild disappointment, honestly. But at least it was a set of different flavors, so that was something. And the melon beverage was a surprising plus, so, you know, wins and losses at the same time. I can live with that. Now I've still got some more time to kill. Not quite sure what to do. Well, I definitely went a little overboard, but at least I got a few things to snack on should the mood arise, and at least one thing that I think I can bring home as sort of an edible souvenir. Actually, it's not the first one, and I'm sure it won't be the last. So, again, another for the later display. But for now, let me pile onto the bus and ask you to keep an eye on me, honey, and wish me luck. I'm gonna need it.